Gentlemen, let me begin by asking you a simple question. Have you ever walked into a room brimming with confidence, utterly convinced that the image you project is exactly how you intend to be seen? You stride in with your head held high and your posture commanding, believing that your presence alone shapes how people perceive you. Yet, what you might not realize is that you are missing something profoundly important, a hidden layer of observation that goes far deeper than mere appearance. Women, with their keen and discerning eyes, observe you with a level of detail that often escapes your notice. They see beyond the bold declarations and the surface polish of your attire, catching every nuance in your demeanor. They observe the subtleties in your body language, the unspoken messages in the way you move and carry yourself. Every glance, every slight gesture, and even the pauses between your words contribute to a silent language that communicates who you truly are. In that quiet, intricate web of signals lies the real story of your character, a story that speaks louder than any carefully crafted statement could. It is in these very details that most men might never consciously register, that your true potential is revealed. Whether you succeed or stumble in social, romantic, or professional domains often hinges on these hidden factors. The way you treat people when there's nothing to gain, the manner in which you hold yourself in moments of quiet reflection, and the genuine warmth of your unguarded interactions all serve as fundamental indicators of your integrity and competence. Today, I want to reveal 7 crucial things that women notice about you, factors that are not trivial but are the very fabric of your character, shaping how you are remembered and the potential you carry as a man. Let's begin with how you treat those who hold no power over you. Women are exceptionally perceptive when it comes to observing how a man behaves toward individuals who, in the grand scheme of your world, might be considered invisible. They notice whether you offer genuine respect to a barista or a cashier, or if you dismiss them with indifference. This simple act of kindness, or the lack thereof, serves as a window into your true character. It shows whether your courtesy is an authentic expression of who you are, or merely a performance reserved for those who can elevate your social standing. When you treat others with genuine respect, you signal that your decency is unconditional, reflecting a deep sense of responsibility and moral grounding. Conversely, if you are condescending or dismissive to those in lower positions, you send a message that your respect is conditional, a trait that ultimately undermines your integrity. Consider the small moments when you hold a door open, offer a kind word to someone with nothing to gain from it, or take a moment to acknowledge someone's presence. These seemingly insignificant acts have a profound impact. They reveal your innate kindness and your understanding that every human being deserves respect, regardless of their status. Women notice these moments instinctively. They understand that true strength lies not in grand gestures for applause, but in the quiet consistency of compassionate behavior. When your actions reflect integrity in every situation, even when no one is watching, you build an unspoken trust that elevates you far above superficial charm. Now shift your focus to your physical presence, the way you carry yourself even before you utter a single word. Women are incredibly attuned to body language, and every subtle cue from your posture to your gait speaks volumes about your inner state. When you stand with your shoulders back, your head held high, and an open stance, you radiate a quiet confidence that is magnetic. This is not about arrogance or overcompensation. It's about a natural sense of self-worth. A man who moves with purpose and grace demonstrates that he is comfortable in his own skin, a quality that is both reassuring and attractive. In contrast, poor posture, such as slumped shoulders or hesitant movements, can betray insecurities that you might be unaware of. These signals, though subtle, communicate a lack of confidence and suggest that you may not fully believe in your own worth. Women notice these discrepancies. They can tell when confidence is forced or when it is a genuine reflection of who you are. The energy you emit through your physical presence sets the tone for how others interact with you, and when that energy is positive and self-assured, it becomes a silent yet powerful form of communication that speaks to your character. Beyond physicality, let's talk about authenticity, an attribute that goes far beyond surface-level charm. Many men believe that by simply dressing well or speaking confidently, they can control how they are perceived. However, authentic confidence comes from within. It is the quiet assurance that you do not need an audience to validate your worth. A man who is truly comfortable with himself does not feel compelled to overstate his achievements or force a swagger to impress others. Instead, his natural demeanor exudes self-respect and calm determination. Women are drawn to this kind of authenticity because it signifies a deeper, more stable sense of identity that does not waver with the changing tides of external validation. Authentic confidence is reflected in the way you carry yourself, the choices you make, and even in the small details that might seem insignificant to others. It is the difference between a man who appears to be putting on a show and a man who genuinely embodies his values and beliefs. When your behavior aligns with your inner truth, every gesture becomes a testament to your self-assurance, and women notice this subtle but essential difference. It is not about dominating a room with loud proclamations. It is about the quiet, steadfast presence that reassures others of your reliability and strength. Another critical detail that might seem minor but carries immense weight is the condition of your shoes. While it may appear trivial, your shoes serve as an extension of your personal discipline and attention to detail. Women notice whether your shoes are clean, polished, and well-maintained, as these details reflect your overall approach to self-care and responsibility. A well-kept pair of shoes is a small yet powerful signal that you value yourself and take pride in your appearance. It suggests that you are mindful of the little things that add up to create a positive impression. On the other hand, neglected, scuffed, or dirty shoes may subconsciously signal carelessness or laziness, traits that can undermine the image you work so hard to cultivate. This attention to detail extends beyond fashion. It is about showing that you care about every aspect of your presentation. The discipline required to maintain even the smallest elements of your appearance speaks volumes about your overall character. It tells women that you are organized, responsible, and take the time to manage yourself effectively. Such qualities are not only attractive in a superficial sense, but also indicate a deeper commitment to personal growth and self-respect. In a world where every detail counts, these signals add up to create a picture of a man who is truly dedicated to being his best self. Under pressure, a man's true character is laid bare, and women are exceptionally skilled at observing these moments. When faced with adversity or conflict, the way you respond is a critical indicator of your emotional stability and resilience. Do you remain calm, take a moment to think, and then respond thoughtfully? Or do you allow frustration and anger to overwhelm you? The manner in which you handle stress not only defines your character in that moment, but also sets the tone for how you will manage challenges in the future. A man who handles pressure with grace, who takes the time to assess a situation and respond in a measured, deliberate manner, projects an aura of strength and reliability. Women are not looking for perfection. They are looking for a man who can weather life's storms without crumbling. Someone who can serve as a steady rock in the midst of chaos. This ability to remain composed under pressure is a quality that speaks directly to your capacity for leadership and responsibility. It reassures women that you can be trusted to hold everything together when things get tough, making you not only more attractive but also a more desirable partner in all aspects of life. Many men believe that they are naturally good listeners, but the reality is that true listening is a rare and invaluable skill. Women can almost instantly discern whether you are fully engaged in a conversation or simply waiting for your turn to speak. Genuine listening requires more than just nodding or offering short affirmations. It demands full attention, empathy, and a genuine interest in understanding what is being communicated. When a woman speaks, she is sharing not only information but also a piece of her heart. The ability to listen deeply, to capture the nuances of tone, facial expression, and body language, creates a connection that goes far beyond superficial conversation. A man who listens well asks thoughtful questions, remembers the details, and responds in a way that makes her feel truly heard and valued. This skill of active listening is one of the most underrated forms of attraction. It lays the foundation for meaningful, lasting relationships and signals that you respect and appreciate the person in front of you. Now consider the powerful role of scent in attraction. Scent is one of the most primal signals we send and receive, operating on a subconscious level to influence our perceptions. Women notice how a man smells almost immediately, and this olfactory impression can evoke strong emotional responses and memories. It is not merely about wearing an expensive cologne. It is about maintaining a consistent standard of personal hygiene that leaves a fresh, clean impression. A man who pays attention to his scent, ensuring that he is clean, well-groomed, and carries a subtle, appealing fragrance, sends a powerful message of self-care and discipline. Conversely, a neglected or unpleasant odor can be a deal breaker, signaling to women that you may not take proper care of yourself. This seemingly minor detail can have a profound impact on how you are remembered. In many ways, your scent becomes part of your signature, a subtle yet enduring marker of your presence that lingers long after you've left the room. Beyond the sensory details, women are drawn to a man who possesses a clear sense of purpose in life. It's not enough to simply go through the motions or maintain a job. It's about having a vision, a drive, and a reason for being that illuminates your every action. A man with purpose moves through the world with conviction and clarity. He makes decisions with confidence and speaks with an underlying assurance that comes from being deeply connected to his goals and values. This sense of purpose acts as a guiding light. It gives direction to your actions and inspires those around you. When a man is driven by a personal mission or a clear set of aspirations, it not only fuels his own progress but also creates a magnetic energy that others find irresistible. Women are naturally drawn to this inner fire, as it signals that you are not adrift in life, but are actively creating a future that reflects your true potential. In contrast, a lack of purpose can leave you appearing stagnant and uncertain, a quality that is quickly detected and often seen as unattractive. As you continue to build this multifaceted portrait of yourself, remember that these details, the way you treat others, your physical presence, your listening skills, your personal care, your resilience under pressure, your scent and your sense of purpose, are not isolated traits. They interweave to create the full tapestry of who you are as a man. Each element contributes to a silent, powerful narrative that women observe and remember, long after a conversation has ended. These subtle signals speak of your competence, integrity, and overall potential in ways that words alone cannot capture. It is important to understand that none of these observations are trivial. They are the building blocks of your character, the markers by which your true nature is defined. Women are not merely evaluating your ability to impress. They are assessing the authenticity of your entire being. They are looking for consistency, a man who is genuine in every interaction, who embodies his values in both public and private moments, and who demonstrates a profound commitment to self-improvement and self-respect. In every gesture, every conversation, and every quiet moment of introspection, you are communicating who you are. Whether consciously or subconsciously, these details accumulate to form a picture of your character that is far more accurate than any surface-level impression. Embrace this understanding as a pathway to authentic self-improvement. Recognize that the subtle signals you send are opportunities to forge deeper, more meaningful connections in all areas of your life, from personal relationships to professional engagements. Ultimately, the key is to integrate these insights into your daily life. Cultivate an awareness of the small, often overlooked details that define your interactions. Invest in developing habits that reflect genuine self-respect and thoughtful consideration for others. Whether it's maintaining good posture, refining your listening skills, taking care of your appearance, or pursuing a clear sense of purpose, these efforts will compound over time, shaping not only how others see you, but also how you see yourself. By mastering the art of genuine presence, by being attentive, respectful, and composed, you transform every interaction into an opportunity for connection and growth. Remember, the strength of your character is revealed not just in the grand moments, but in the everyday details that, taken together, create the symphony of who you are. Women notice these details, and they are drawn to the quiet, undeniable power of a man who is both self-assured and genuinely caring. As you navigate the complexities of modern life, let this be a reminder that true attraction is about more than just physical appearance or flashy words. It is about the integrity, consistency, and authenticity that lie at the heart of your being. Embrace the power of the subtle, and allow your true nature to shine through every action and every word. Take these lessons to heart, and let them guide you in becoming not only a better man in the eyes of those around you, but more importantly, a better man for yourself. For in the end, the most lasting impression you can make is on the person you see in the mirror, a person who stands confidently, listens deeply, and lives with a quiet, powerful purpose that inspires others and enriches your own life. So, gentlemen, as you move forward, may you harness the silent language of authenticity and let your true character shine in every interaction. For it is in these subtle, powerful moments that your legacy is built, and it is a legacy that will be remembered long after the words have faded away.